Okay, so today I'm going to show you my favorite, most requested eyeshadow look. Okay, this is a look that anybody can do. This is a very neutral look. You can wear it out on the town or in the office, and I'm going to show you how I get it. So, starting out, you want to get our vegan eyeshadow brushes. If you have problems with your eyeshadows just looking smudgy and not nice, like kind of dirty looking, you want to use the right tools. Okay, we have this gorgeous, this is just a plain vegan eyeshadow brush. This is great for applying color, and then this is a great color for blending, or color. This is a great brush for blending because it has this beautiful dome shape. I really like it because a lot of blending brushes can sometimes hurt or be pokey, but because this is a vegan brush, it's synthetic fibers, so it stays soft forever. Great brush. It's the eyeshadow blending brush by Crunchy. And then I also like to have our concealer brush on hand. You can use this for eyeshadow as well because it can be used for wet or dry products, and you can also use it to clean up any mistakes that you make along the way with your eyeshadow. So it's great for both eyeshadow application and concealer. So this is a multi-purpose tool. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you a look that uses 4 of my favorite eyeshadows. Okay, so starting off, it's Champagne Pop. This is the color Curiosity. This is the color Allure. And this is the color Faux Swing. Or, yeah, Faux Swing. Okay, you see that? So starting with the color Champagne Pop, it's this really nice neutral color. You want to take a dry brush, I'm using the crease brush, and you want to focus it kind of like on that brow bone, okay? And this just helps to put a base color down to help you blend out the other colors later. And we're going to play with this a little bit later as well. It's one of my most versatile colors in my toolkit, my makeup kit. Okay, so you're just putting it on the crease. Just like this. It'll just highlight the brow bone a little bit. If you have really high brow bones like me, bring it right up underneath that brow. Now, a lot of girls ask me, should I do my eyeshadow first or should I do my foundation? Now that's completely up to you, but I have found that doing your eyeshadow before your foundation can be really nice because if you make any mistakes, it's easy to clean up and fix without like ruining your foundation. But it's completely up to you. Sometimes that kind of feels backwards to me because that's not how I learned, but you can do it either way. And as you can tell, I already have foundation on my face today. So let me grab my mirror here, make sure I got it blended perfectly. Okay, so now we're gonna come in with the color Curiosity. Curiosity is kind of like this really, really light pale pink. Now what I'm gonna do might blow your mind. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna dip it in water. You can do this in your bathroom. You can just kind of run it underneath the sink for a minute. My eyeshadow brush is now damp. Okay, so with a damp brush, I'm just going to brush it off a little bit so it's not like soaking wet. I'm going to dip it into my eyeshadow again. And now, coming into my inner corner, I am going to apply that color Curiosity. And you will see that applying your eyeshadows damp helps to just give it an added pop, okay? You can also dampen your brush using primer if you want. But I find for the easiest solution, just get it a little wet. Okay, so now we have that in the inner corner. It's just adding a little bit of brightness to my eye. Okay, now I'm going to come back in with a damp brush. We're going to switch it up this time. We're going to use the eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dampen this one. Now I'm going to come in with the color Allure. Allure is just this nice, really pretty taupe or mauve color. I'm going to load my brush up, both sides, and now we're going to press. You don't want to swipe. If you swipe eyeshadows, it's going to cause a lot of fallout. And fallout is like when you get like eyeshadow underneath here, and it goes up in your nose and in your cheeks. Yeah, you don't want it. So I'm just kind of in a dome pattern applying this color Allure. Okay, it's like a nice mauve taupe color. Okay, it's really pretty. Now I'm going to come back in with, and don't let it scare you because it is a little bit darker, this flat color in the color Faux Suede. It's a brown. So in the corner, I'm going to just take it in this, what I kind of do is I kind of angle it here, dab here, just one little dot, and kind of like in the center of my eye, in the crease. Don't let it scare you. Okay, now what we're gonna do is take that blending brush again, and we're gonna blend it. So what you do is you kind of just go like this in a C shape, and you blend it out. And blend, blend, blend. Blending is what takes some time to learn. And really all it is just pushing that product. You don't need, as you can tell, like you don't need a lot of product. Just pushing that product and moving it to where you want it, okay? So I'm just gonna keep blending for you. Okay, so now that it's all blended out, I'm going to come back and wet my brush again, just a little bit. You want to wipe off any of the excess. And I'm going to come back in with that color Curiosity. And we're going to just lighten it up a little bit in the center of the eye. Show you a little trick here. If you pull up here and just draw a line straight down in the center, it just really helps to pop open that eye. Okay, and then I'm going to come back with the color Champagne Pop again, and we're just going to add just a touch more now to that brow bone. And here's another little tip for you. You can use Champagne Pop as a highlight on your cheeks. You can even use your fingers if you want. You can put it on the tip of your nose if you like to bring up that shine on your nose, glow on your nose. And you can use it in your Cupid's bow to give your lips a fuller look. So I really like Champagne Pop. It's a versatile eyeshadow for both your eyes and your lips. Now that I'm done with my eyes, I would do my other eye, and then I would line it and add mascara, okay? And so stay tuned for how I do my highlighter. All right.